There we go. Don't know why you were so loud. Why am I whistling my mic? Who knows? Anyways, live we are. We are live. Or podcast. Anyways, I know I said to flip my hair. Upstairs in my bed. But, oh, sorry, his bed. But anyways, that Dallas game did not get to plan. Oilers ended up getting the booties kicked. So yeah, that was that. Excuse me. And since we're doing in chronological order, we're on to Saturday. Like a Rebels literally stole a thumbnail from MLS. It's like, come on, boy, at least try to come up with your own thumbnail. Anyways, we're gonna have to restart it because I was watching the funniest dive in the history of dives.
The 27-year-old Brazilian-born Carlos Coronel underway.
So.
The 27-year-old Brazilian-born Carlos Coronel underway tonight in Cincinnati. Miles Robinson, the first-year Cincinnati man, part of the back three employed.
It's absolutely ridiculous officiating this match.
That after the Hell is Real derby, this is the next biggest rivalry for the Cincinnati team. First involvement for Lucho Acosta.
I think the Rebels were lucky not to get it. At least one red card. They've had should have had 5 yellows. Even if they flop like little turds.
And their Swiss Army knife, it's a blistering start for FC Cincinnati, and their Swiss Army knife, Yuya Kubo with the opening goal.
It was just an absolute joke. They really scored one goal, but Rebels were lucky not to get we're lucky to get the Malcars, but they should have got a lot more.
And their Swiss Army knife, Yuya Kubo with the opening goal.
And here is a really good example of it. Reyes just gets caught on the wrong side. He is never able to recover then. The ball goes across to Yedlin, and we see then the ball
it's
to
fine,
the
we
far
beat
post
them when it matters. Like, almost every Senate Cup playoffs, but I'll get in the Cup playoffs.
A man for all seasons to find the back of the net and give Cincinnati a great start. But this all came about because Red Bull's back four, they were dragged out The two centre-backs in particular, Reyes, he gets dragged out. Acosta then
So next week
full
will be
advantage of the
Stanley Cup
space to
playoff
firstly
preview.
feed Yedlin, but then secondly put the ball.
Maybe, I don't know. I may
Kubo
just do a special
to make it
podcast
1-0
depending
for
on when the
Cincinnati
final
early
spots
on.
are claimed.
Down in an intimidating stadium
Thank
against
you,
a good
Waz,
team. They've
when this
got the
happened.
tools now to play from behind, and there's the first test for Laurel. That's a fine save
So
by
the
the youngster
15th,
to
I
deny
may,
Wiki Carmona. Something of a response here by the Red Bulls after surrendering the early goal. Shroud, Amaya, Forsberg tried to send that through for Lewis Morgan, but denied. Now the Red Bull press wins it back. Shot from long range, tied in! Oh, and who else could it be? Frankie Amaya back in Cincinnati, and the Red Bulls back in business. We're level at 1.
It's impressive to have that many fans.
Because what happens here is that Red Bulls lose the ball. But then Amaya, look how quick, look at his tenacity to win the ball back. There's only going to be one winner
Wait,
there.
did he
Yes,
sub
but
on
then
Obi's
Amaya, look
foot?
how quick, look at his tenacity to win the ball back.
Because Drew Fisher is a horrible ref. Ooh, boy, I don't know. I think he did sub on his foot, which just is fine because he's a little bitch.
What a beautiful touch for Van Serre to add to his 5 assists. But the finish is absolutely brilliant. But this is the complete midfield goal. Win the ball back, give it, get it back, finish. And he does it so midfield goal. Win the ball back, give it, get it back, finish. And he does it so well, but the touch from Van Serre, because the pace on the ball from Morgan is tremendous, but the finish from Amaya.
Lucho Acosta, saved by Coronel.
It's a good save from Coronel as well. It's one of those horrible ones for goalkeepers.
I don't understand.
Switch to the right, Acosta. This is Oriano. Sends that off the bar.
But he's brilliant from Oriano, just drifting over from that right-hand side.
I was just
Takes
letting
the touch,
someone
knows
do
exactly
a
what he
job
wants to do.
bending, so I was just watching for aisle.
Nobody marking him. It's a similar.
But
he's brilliant from Oriano. Just
sends that right, Acosta.
if I hit for 90-degree bar,
Sends that off the bar.
but he's brilliant from Oriano, just drifting over
Like,
from that right-hand side. Takes the touch, knows exactly what he wants to do. It's a wonderful effort. Nobody marking him. It's a similar scenario again.
just got
around the
unlucky.
penalty spot.
I wouldn't say Rebels fully outplayed us. I would say they mostly outplayed us.
Fired and just missed. Half the stadium was fooled. They thought it found the back of the net. It rolled off the top.
Unlucky bounces as you've seen in these highlights.
Middle of the park. Morgan for Forsberg. Here come the Red Bulls. 4 into the attack.
I don't know why with the yellow on the
and the yellow card out of the pocket of Drew Fisher. First booking will go to Abina Wobodo tonight. Sandro Schwartz told us it's going to be difficult to
and
find
this was the
solutions in the box.
biggest flop I've ever seen. I know there's a jersey tuck on the corner kick, but
once again, when we see
you don't fall the opposite way of where you're moving.
No chances then with the power on the ball.
Like, first of all, excuse me, second of all, come on, man. You really can't believe that.
The Red Bull
that
corner
is
by
what
Carmona this time. This is loose. Top of the 6-yard box. Scramble for the ball. Robinson, and it's a penalty.
Yeah.
And a yellow card out of the pocket of Drew Fisher.
It's also, just as we see here again,
Matt,
just
for
watch
what?
his shirt. He has a big grip hold of him there. It means that Sean Nealis can't do anything about it.
That was just a bullshit call, man.
Lewis Morgan, saved by Laurel. Oh, what a moment for Evan Laurel. Forsberg. Played ahead.
And
That
Davis
finds
some
Van
shit
Zer. Cuts it back.
Fuck
Dante
him.
Van Zer.
I'm sorry.
Puts it in the back of the net.
Fuck him.
And the Red Bulls take a 2-1 lead in Cincinnati.
You got
previously. It's the
dumbass
first time
Rebel
since the
fans saying
21st
he's
of
not
May last
racist.
year that Cincinnati have conceded in regular season in the second half, but it's brilliant.
Dribbling a
It's
draw
all
gets
about
that
the
piece of
first
shit
touch for
should
Van
be
Zer,
played.
because you watch him here, this touch of his left foot takes Robinson, takes Yedlin out of the game, and then he has the whole of the goal to
Or draw,
aim
whatever you
for.
wanna call
It's
it.
brilliant skill from Van Zer, and he has been the assist man and not been taking the credit too much this season in terms of name next to goal. Well, he got his name on the goal sheet this evening, and you would say the Red Bulls...
Fans wanted a foul called. Instead, we play on, and off to the races the other way. That's Stroud and Oriano with the foul, yellow card
Such a
to the
horrible
Argentine
ref.
Luca Oriano.
Meyer as well.
Away. Fans wanted a foul called. Instead, we play on, and off to the races
Barely
the
touches
other
him.
way. That's Stroud and Oriano with the foul, yellow
Joe
card
Strong catch you that.
to the Argentine Luca Oriano.
Meyer as well.
Oriano able to send this ball in. Wanted Acosta, brought down by Kubo. He's the Cincinnati goal scorer tonight. Now Yedlin drills this ball across. Shot by Valenzuela. Saved by Coronel. It's out for a corner.
His frustration got the better of him at times.
He's had so much of the ball tonight too. Able to send this ball in. Kubo will get on it. Kubo.
That should have been red card right there, not just yellow.
Card out of the pocket. And Serge Goma send this ball in. Kubo will get on it.
He'd even tried to play the ball, so I don't know how that's just as yellow.
So much of the ball tonight too. Able to send this ball in. Kubo will get on it. Kubo. Able to
Seriously, how's this just a yellow card?
Ball in. Kubo will get on it.
Does it come close to hitting the ball? And studs up, that should have been a straight red. But Drew Fisher doesn't. I don't. How is Drew Fisher a professional ref? Studs misses the ball completely, kicks him with his back leg. How is Drew Fisher ref?
Kubo. Card out of the pocket. And Serge Goma. And perhaps Cincinnati's last chance, cleaned up by Elias Manuel. Lauro looking to create one more chance.
I know it's only 5 minutes
Settled
of
by
time, but it's
Nealis.
hilarious.
He'll just kick it out as far as he can, and it is over at TQL Stadium. Big celebration by the Red Bulls coaching staff, gathering with hugs.
Wait, what? Seriously? Of course we have to be forced with Messi.
By Nealis. He'll just
Oh my
kick
God,
it out
you want a
as far
regular
as he
season
can,
match.
and it is
We've
over
destroyed,
at
we've knocked you out 2
TQL
years in a
Stadium.
row.
Big
Possibly 3
celebration
years
by
in
the
a
Red
row.
Bulls coaching staff, gathering with hugs.
They seriously separated regular season like that. That's sad. That's sad. That was definitely a dive, man. Oh hey, I don't even have to search it. It comes up in my suggested bar because we watch so many hockey videos. And see people, when you say, why do I keep getting this for content? If you look it up, if algorithm says, hey, you like this. I've been watching all the hockey videos, so algorithm is like, hey, you want to watch hockey videos? Here you go. If it's just Hockey Night in Canada, the second to last of the season, I don't. Well, it's just a regular season because it's probably gonna be Hockey Night in Canada playoffs, which start on 4/28. Funnily enough.
Sending it over to Hunt. Driving Hunt. Bouncing on that puck. Connor Zary near the net off the iron.
I missed most of this game because I was on my way home from Cincinnati.
This is something that Ryan Huska talked about this
It's just
morning.
an absolute joke if they won with Reese's POS.
On the counterattack, the Oilers enter the zone. Here's Zach Hyman from the middle, and that wrister had a
That
lot
went
on it.
way out of play. Flyway puck, be free!
And that one actually hit the cross.
And Perry thought he'd found his teammate. Huberdeau unable to pick the corner. Pickard the save.
Mark Schmidt for win was like, oh, Nikes.
Oilers timing to help prevent that puck from going in. Still half a minute on the power play left for the Flames. Backlund to the blue line. Here's Anderson. Miramon on the block.
After we silence, I'll show you for Rebels fans denying the truth.
Rebound as he was scrambling.
But anyways,
Moves in the zone. Huberdeau. Pass blocked. He still has it. Huberdeau to Uyghur. Skiing one up. Pickard the save. He's knocked down to the ice. CC can't
your
clear.
racing is back next Sunday.
Speed of his.
Great patience by Miramon out there, boys. You see even McDavid right on his heels.
There's a block from Bouchard and the rebound. Hyman was there. Oilers couldn't capitalize. 97.6 miles per hour from Bouchard. The Flames steal it, and it with numbers. A.J. Greer keeps, shoots, and that one's off the iron. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looks, keeps. And now back up top to the blue line. Bouchard to McDavid, to Draisaitl, to Bouchard, and that blast hits traffic. Bodies go flying. McDavid pass off the skate of Backlund. Puck still in the zone. Bouchard, McDavid moves up. Good stick from Rooney. Oilers still.
I was gonna listen to it on the radio, but I didn't feel like dealing with the
40th of the season.
home broadcast. Sorry,
Draisaitl's career.
XM Radio is always a home broadcast for some weird reason.
That's the first one tonight here in the Battle of Alberta.
Because I wanted Jack Michaels. He does radio. He used to do radio. Now he's TV, but he's on radio when
Distracted Markstrom a little bit to the right of the net. The one-timer comes from the left. So after getting involved with Hyman,
he's back on the radio
post.
during okay, Canada.
Kelly talked about, listen, it wasn't much. The pad, I thought, knocked him down on the first time along with the contact, but
Here's Michael Backlund, sharp angle shot. It was through the blue paint. Shillington to Sharangovich. Yegor Sharangovich shooting. And Backlund denied by Pickard.
Anyways,
Hall tried to slide it.
and plus I had to get me some food because I only had a snack after the match.
Ryan moving to the middle. The puck still.
Got me some McDonald's.
The Oilers
Matt President. What are you got for? You're wearing Oilers jersey, silly. Anyways, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a shorter podcast because we don't have as much to cover. But next week we'll have a lot more to cover. Well, not really. Royals don't play till Wednesday. Obviously, FCC has to play till Saturday. Just a double match week coming up. But I don't think that one's until May, if I remember right. So I got back at my place when it was 2-1.
30th of the season, first time to 30 goals in his NHL career.
I'm glad Oilers ended up winning this game, but it was a silly slashing penalty that tied it, as you'll see later on in these highlights. I mean, when you knock the stick out of someone's hand, you really can't argue. Like, you're gonna get called for if you break someone's stick with your own stick or knock out their hands. You're gonna get called for slashing every time. I can understand why we do it's annoying, but I can understand why we do a hand slashing. Thanks, Crosby. Well, I think we're gonna show up a slash because the Flames did tie on a power play. So special teams were. So penalty kills have been a problem for the Oilers. They gotta fix that playoffs. I know penalties are rare for playoffs, but you know, you still gotta bang.
Gain possession as Uyghur skates out and looks for a
I mean, when you slap some with stick out someone's hand with your own stick, you're gonna get called every time for it. If you argue it, you just risk getting extra penalties for unsportsmanlike conduct. Picker scared me for a second. It's like it was almost like if you're a goaltender, 10 for goal moment. And Willis got very lucky if they did not concede a goal here. Look at that insane shift time. Okay, I guess they tied it for a period. That's right.
People listen. All right, here we go. 1-goal game, third period underway, and Edmonton.
See, Edmonton didn't have very good special teams that night. Or at least on the penalty kill side. I'm gonna pull up the stats while we watch the highlights together. Why I always have my phone with me.
The Oilers switching it up. Here comes Evander Kane. Great shot! And Markstrom gets enough to keep it out. Sharangovich up to 30 goals. Pass blocked. He still has the puck. Kuzmenko looks.
Yeah, both teams were 2 for 6 on power plays. The special teams was not that good. And I do believe that was slashing called. Yeah, it was. Like I said, when you slap a stick out someone's hands with your stick, you're gonna get called every time for slashing. And that was obviously Kadri's goal. I would say I don't think Kadri meant to do that, but he was like, because like, he was like, no, screw you, I'm scoring. It was only forward to get some empty netter. Calgary is no longer in playoff contention. I believe there's only. I didn't hear my phone go off when my dad texted me. Hang on, guys, I gotta text my dad real quick.
Denied by Markstrom. Finds Nugent Hopkins. Wrist shot blocked by Rasmus Anderson and lands. Back in the hands of the Oilers. McDavid. Bouchard. And now Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Bouchard a blast. And he scores!
This power play goal that was for winner, but we only got 2.
From the Oilers blue liner. And the Oilers regain a 1-goal lead.
And this one here, he just picks the top.
So yeah, my dad's gonna have a big CD.
Maybe gets a deflection.
So if you see my cat run, it's probably because my dad's back.
Nugent Hopkins back to Bouchard for the one-timer, and this one goes under the bar on Markstrom.
The review, the call on the ice was confirmed. There was no high sticking on the play, therefore that's a good goal.
There you go. They're all out there, and McDavid.
I think that has to be initiated by Toronto. I don't think it can challenge. I know we're talking about expanding challenges. I don't know if that's going to be included expanded challenge.
Couldn't get to it, but McLeod came in for puck support. He finds Fogle. Backhand shot stopped by Markstrom.
You know, I'm going to say this honestly. I'm all for that challenge until it hurts the Oilers. I'm like, oh, screw off. It's a beautiful save, man. And Markstrom's probably like, wait, I saved it? If they knew Hopkins ices the game. And then we had a little fun stuff after the game.
That's gonna do it.
About a little more, it looks like here. Pospisil and Nurse getting into it.
Gotta love Nurse. Come around on Nurse. Yeah, don't forget we're still submitting for American Red Cross and the Trevor Project. Somewhere over. But anyways, F1 Max 1. I almost got a perfect podium. The only spot I got wrong was second. I wasn't expecting a Rebel 1 2. I got Max Verstappen right, Carlos Sainz right, but like I said, I was expecting a Red Bull 1 too. Um, I don't think people are saying Ricardo may lose his seat. I don't think he will because who'd even replace him? Anyways, yeah, that's basically F1 X1. Next is China. Same day as IndyCar's return, which will be a Wednesday podcast when we talk about it because I have a neurologist appointment for the day after. So you can tell when I'm looking at my second monitor. Um, and we're just really not much to talk about for NASCAR race. We're just gonna.
NASCAR Cup racing from Martinsville.
Whoops, forgot to issue credit. Oh well.
Virginia on FS1. NASCAR is a dirt
Start at 3. 1, 2, 3. Drivers, start your engine.
It was a great crowd for this race. Rick Henry was supposed to drive a pace car, but he had to have a knee replacement.
ready to race at Martinsville.
Which are not fun. My program might have to have openings replaced. I know the crowd was empty to start, but I saw aerial view and I think security was overwhelmed.
Green flag. The Cookout 400 is
in the zone. Tricks typically bottom and hole.
about had him. There's
Here we go again with going straight to the final lap of the stage.
had him. There's the green and white checkers. And Kyle Larson gets his first ever stage win at Martinsville.
Changes here to 5. He's led every single lap.
Has to back
So,
Ridge.
that's a penalty.
Todd Gilliland for Christian.
Yeah, that or it either.
Christopher Bell
Caution is
probably
out for debris.
alleged debris.
Likely from Christian Kidder Drive. How about Ford? We haven't talked. Their day is each win and
Exit. Holes a hole.
for those green and white
And then
checkers to end
Hamlin won
stage
stage
number
2.
7th stage win at Martinsville for Hamlin.
And
Hamlin
then
Elliott put the bumper to him. Chase Elliott to 3rd.
Crash turn 4, 3 cars around.
and then we went to overtime.
White flag, green. Everybody gets away.
Slipping and sliding around. Byron way out in the front. Likes what he sees in the mirror.
I like how people complain about us seeing the crash, but
Wallace behind him. William Byron.
there's a battle for third place. Why would I want to see the remnants of a crash versus a third place battle?
On their feet off of 2. Unbelievable. All their employees off of 2 on their feet. That is awesome.
First time that's ever happened.
So close to getting my race prediction right.
Taking the
Byron just had better long runs. So close to getting my race. Oh, they beat Avalanche too. Forgot about that. Right, soundly. Yeah, but let's go to our future predictions portion, where I try to predict all the future. Very annoying Oilers on play till Wednesday. They play Vegas. Anyway, I think they beat the Knights 3-2. Then the 10th, I'm sorry, the 12th would play Arizona in Edmonton, which would be Friday night. And yet another back-to-back versus Vancouver. Vancouver fans are so annoying this year, man. And I think we beat Vancouver in overtime, which was even kind of weird, but I think Vegas was his name, right? I think Kyle Busch wins NASCAR race. So yeah, like I said, today was gonna be a bit of a shorter podcast. Um, so yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. I still believe that Jesus is the Lord, and I will see you tomorrow for some farming attraction Tuesdays return tomorrow after a break. Trying to find someone to raid. Might not raid anyone today because I don't see a person. I wonder if I know who you raid. Let me check something real quick. You check for Discord. Um, hmm. We're usually live right now, so I guess we just have to find someone else to raid. I think Carl's on a subathon, if I remember right. Yes, they are. So let's go raid Carl to help them celebrate their partner anniversary, not just affiliate, but partner. So, first of all, when we actually type for raid command, right? Anyways, thanks so much, guys. Bye.